set for the Mahayuti in Maharashtra as the public will vote on November 20th to seal the fate of the Pawars, Shinde and Uddhav Thackeray. In fact, the mega battle will be between the two alliances, Mahayuti and the Mahavikas Aghadi. That is, Mahayuti comprises of, remember, the BJP, Shiv Sena and Ajit Pawar's NCP, and the Mahavikas Aghadi comprises of Congress's Uddhav Thackeray, Shiv Sena and Sharad Pawar's NCP. Now, while sources say that Mahayuti has already sealed its seat-sharing deal, where BJP is likely to get the lion's share of 155 to 160 seats, Shiv Sena chief and current CM Eknath Shinde is settling for around 80 seats. Taking those points across to Shweta Verma, my colleague, who will of course help us draw better perspective as far as this is concerned. Shweta, good morning. Of course, all eyes will be on the outcome of what that election is going to look like. But more importantly, right, if before the mandate is given by citizens on November 20th when they go into vote, the biggest talking point in this aspect is how is this seat sharing going to be happening? Because everybody, of course, wants the bigger piece of the pie. What are sources indicating to you? While we're also given to understand in a while from now, press conferences will be held. But do you think with what numbers are indicating according to sources, that's how it's essentially going to pan out for everybody?
Well, that's right, Nivedna. In fact, the Maha battle has begun, and yes, it is crucial to know about the seat allocation because both the alliances were very meticulously planning, in fact, which would be the potential seat that could be allotted to which political party. Now, as far as Mahayuti is concerned, now remember yesterday they made a big announcement stating that tomorrow, that's today, they would be taking a press conference briefing media about the assembly polls, and it is anticipated that the seat sharing would be coming forward. But as far as our sources are concerned, what we understand here is that the majority of the seats are backed by BJP, somewhere around 100 to 150 seats. Whereas even Eknath Shinde wanted above 100, but he is settling down in confining around 80 seats. And similarly, we just talk about NCP of Ajit Pawar faction. He too wanted somewhere around 60 plus seats, but somewhere he has to contend himself around 40 seats. But here what we also see more importantly is that just after Mahayuti, there would be Mahavikas Aghadi press conference also within a day or two. Between this, the CM phase is also something that has been very well discussed between both the alliance. But as of now, what we see, as you have correctly mentioned also, that in some time, the Mahayuti would be calling for a press conference where both the Deputy Chief Minister, that Ajit Pawar and Devendra Fadnavis, along with Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde would be present. More importantly, what we also see is that seat sharing particular constituencies and who will be getting the majority of seats would be discussed in the press conference.
Right, Shweta. Thank you for getting us more inputs as far as what we're given to understand as to how this could potentially pan out. But like you rightly pointed out, once that press conference happens is what we'll know with that particular outcome. But for the moment, thank you very much for joining us with those details. Let's now shift